What's the what's the most common phrase? No pain, no gain. And to a certain extent, it holds a lot of truth to it. If you think about pain in of itself, most of us shy away from pain. We run away from it because it's painful. But if you think of it, either way you choose, it's going to be painful. So whether you choose discipline or you choose pleasure, pleasure is going to become painful. With time, you're going to get exhausted, tired, um, lack of meaning, lack of purpose, a sense of worthlessness. And this is pleasure. And pain also, you can get exhausted, burnt out. You can break your own physical structure if you don't train with the right techniques. So it's more of like striking a balance that serves you instead of holding you captive or holding you a victim to your own habits. And when I say a habit, I mean just that which makes most of your life, that which makes up you for the most part. So I'd say that pain is something that I I personally have learned to accept as a part of the system, and it's endless. It never ends. Some people think that if I work hard enough to get to a certain point, then there's no pain, there's nothing. Of course, you can let your ego detect where you stop learning so that you might flatter yourself and say that I know. But the truth is that true learning is continuous because you never know. So that pain, we can also assume that it's also endless. You can get better, but getting better entails also opening you up to higher levels of being. So it's a continuous cycle, it's endless. So you have to be in it for life. You have to be in it for forever. Because if you're not, then you're gonna get disappointed along the way. Because you think that there's an end to it. The only end might be death. You can push yourself to the limits, take drugs, or just stop believing all the same. It's not it's not advisable. It's not good advice to say that once you start something, you should finish it. Because sometimes knowing when to quit is a really good point. And you discover things along the way, discover other things that you love, other things that you like, but also just taking something to the best, doing your best with whatever that you do, pushing yourself is a critical skill in actually training professional sports, art, whatever it is, for a creative person to actually reach greater levels of creativity. You have to push yourself to some point. So yeah, I think my word would be learn to embrace pain, learn to embrace discomfort. It's how you learn. If you're always running away, then you can be great, but you won't reach that level of understanding that is a potential greater than you can imagine. You only be half tuned or maybe lopsided, but in essence, to become fully rounded, then you have to embrace certain pains, certain techniques uh, of being. That's what I had to say.